Hello everyone, welcome back to the QA Inside, where we simplify software testing for learners and professionals. In today's video, we are dive into the top 7 tools every manual tester must know in 2025. These tools are not only essential for daily QA work, but they will also give you a solid edge in interview and on a job. So let's get started. First up is a JIRA, the most popular tool for tracking bugs and managing agile projects. JIRA is an industry-leading tool developed by Atlassian used for agile project management, bug tracking, and a team collaboration. One of the best features is that the customizable workflow. You will often see a stages like to do, in progress, and a done. You can also integrate it with the Confluence for documentation or a Bitbucket for version control, which make collaboration between QA and developer super smooth. Let's check the use case for a manual tester. Manual tester use this for a log defects, track sprint tasks, prioritize test execution, and communicate clearly with the devs. Here is how the typical JIRA dashboard looks. Can you see the bug ticket is in the middle, which include the details such as the status, priority, and description. And here the agile workflow, to do, in progress, and a done. Now let's look at the second tool, is a TestLink. This is an open source test management tool that's still used by many teams to organize and track manual testing. With the TestLink, you can create a test plan, design test cases, and group them into the test chute. What's great is that it allows you to link the test cases directly to the requirement and even integrate it with the bug tracking tool like a JIRA or a Bugzilla. It's very helpful when you need to structure an approach and a test case execution. Here, as you can see in the dashboard of the TestLink, which is helpful for managing the team. Next, let's look at the third tool, is Bugzilla. Is another classic tool developed by Mozilla, and it's a purely focus on a bug tracking. As a manual tester, you can log a bug in with detail, assign priorities, and follow up on the bug history and resolution. It's support email alerts, filtering, and workflow, so you are always aware of the bug status changing. It's simply powerful and widely trusted even today as well. Next, the most popular tool which is used among most of the manual testers, which is Postman. Postman is a fantastic tool for the API testing, and even manual testers should know the basics. With the Postman, you can send different types of the API requests like a get, post, put, and a delete as well. You can also validate the API response, test for error message, and even automate a simple assertion using the test script. It simplifies the use for validate backend services before the UI is available. So which is the most popular tool used in among the most of the manual tester. Here, as you can see in the use case, it helps to validate the REST APIs as well, check the server response as well, and in the dashboard you can see the Postman has a desktop version as well and the web version as well. Now let's talk about the Browser DevTools. This comes built into the browsers like a Chrome and a Firefox. They allow you to inspect HTML and the CSS element, test respective views, and debug the JavaScript error. This console is helpful for spotting the runtime error, and the network tab help you to track the API's call, which is also allow you to simulate the mobile devices and monitor the network request as well. And with this, the use case of this dev tool, which is very helpful to identify any broken links, layout issue, or slow loading script, and the behavior across the browser you can test with this tool. Now, the sixth tool is a qTest, Enterprise Test Management Tool. Is an advanced test management tool by many enterprise teams. It offers a centralized space to manage both manual and automation test cases. You can link the test cases to user stories, track test execution, reports bug, and integrate with the CI/CD pipeline. Especially useful for a large QA team that want to stay organized and report a metric in a real time. Let's take a look for the use case. Tester working in a regulatory industry or a large company use a qTest to manage the testing activity and ensure the compliances and traceability for this one, as you can see in the dashboard as well. And finally, the seventh tool is XMind. This one is a bit different. It's mind mapping tool. Prefer for the brainstorming test idea and planning. You can visually lay out test scenario, edge cases, workflow, or even the regression plans. It supports drag and drop tool, color code notes, and export to the PNG to PDF for easily sharing. It's super helpful when you want to think out loud and visualize your test strategy. Let's look at the use case for this one. XMind is preferred for a test planning section, exploring testing and a visualization test coverage before formal documentation. So here, these all are the things. So let's wrap up with these things. We have learned a 7 most useful tool for the manual tester: JIRA, TestLink, Bugzilla, Postman, DevTools, qTest, XMind. Let me know if you want me to make a detailed video for each of the tools. These tools make your testing faster, more accurate, and more valuable. Thanks for watching this episode on the QA Inside. If you found this video helpful, hit a like button and leave a comment which one is your favorite QA tool, and subscribe for a more particular testing tips and tutorial. Until next time, keep learning, stay sharp, and happy testing. Thank you everyone.